Players from all over Australia are making their way to contest their organisation, richest event of the year. From a humble beginning 23 years ago, this exciting pastime is now played by over 70 million people throughout the world each year. You're about to witness some of the sport's competitive highlights in Perth, Western Australia. The Australian and New Zealand Professional Putters Association presents highlights from the 1976 PPA National Championship Week.
In the Professional Putters Association, we're about to go into the final match of the Amateur Putters Association National Championship for 1976. With me I have the two young men that are going into the finals, and they're both, I know, quite nervous and quite upset and excited right now. And Steve O'Meara from New South Wales, how do you rate your chances?
50-50. It's going to be a very tough match against Laurie.
How do you rate your opponent?
Yeah, he's good. Very good.
And Laurie, dear, you've come a long way this week, and I bet at the start of the week you didn't think you'd be standing right here today, but you are, and you've got as good a chance as anybody else right now, and your opponent. And how do you feel?
Well, I'm very nervous at the moment, but all I can say is thank heavens for match play and not stroke play.
Now we're going to pick up the X-Nut on hole number 9, and we'll watch you come out on in, and your win or loss will be recorded in history. So good luck to both of you, and we'll see you out on the course.
Touchdown.
And he's got the ball too. On the tee now. Again, fighting. Down for the ball, on to hole number 2. Also
Steve O'Meara, 4-up over Laurie Dewar, leads the ace to take out the championships.
We're going to lose 1976 NBA National Champion Steve O'Meara. There has never been an NBA National Champion that did not come from the Let's bring it roll. Stick with the flag.
Take it back!
Well, it's all over. We've got a new champion. Laurie, you were defeated, but you went down gamely. How do you feel?
Oh, I feel very good, but Steve putted really well today, and he never let me into the match any time whatsoever. But I'll be in there next year trying again.
And Steve, you're the new national champion, and you must feel pretty good right now, even though you are wet.
Really good, Tom. Great. So he put up a great match for ours. He can't handle it. No.
Okay, now on to the pro division this afternoon at 2 o'clock.
And it's time out for a little foul play. The week various events are arranged, and this basketball match between each state is typical of the fun-filled off-course moments players spend with one another. It is also a chance for those players whose putting game hasn't been going so well to release some of those build-up pressures. Be it a friendly elbow or a doubtful accidental trip, it is obvious that this is one event that is enjoyed by all. Going gets a little rough at times, and surely it's not too much to ask to let a man have 40 winks in peace. And it's back to serious business with the National Professional Championship Finals.
What you got there is only got to start him. We have $10 to start him off. $10. That's $15. At $35 done. Once, twice, sold.
for the Professional Putters Association. We're out in Perth, West Australia. Beautiful sunshine to play the 1976 Professional Putting Championships. And our final 8 contestants are here with me today. Actually, we've got to whittle down to 6 because 2 boys have 2 slots. Our first match today is Alan Rowe versus Alan Morris. And on my left is Alan Rowe. Alan, how do you fancy your chances?
Well, I'm hoping I do a bit better than I've done against Alan last time we met.
Alan Morris?
Oh, well, I'll be trying, put it that way.
All right, shake hands, fellas, and let's have a real good, clean start today. And here we go. Our second Manuel from New South Wales.
Well, I'm just going to be out there trying my best. Let's hope for the best.
Manuel, a former APA National Amateur Putting Champion. He's been doing very, very well this year. And his first match is tough competitor, and Dan Anders, the runner-up in the World Championship last year. And Dan, you've got to be stiff competition. How do you feel?
Well, I've been watching Manuel all week long, and if you hit something like he's been doing earlier in the week, it's going to be tough all the way through.
All right, I'm sure it is. Also, we have Mark Ramsey here today and Reno Fafaro. Where's Reno? Reno, come forward here. You boys aren't in this first round match with each other, but one of you have drawn Dan, the other has drawn Alan Rowe. Reno, who's your first match with?
Alan Rowe.
How do you feel about your chances?
Well, I'll be ready for it.
You'll be ready?
Yeah.
You'll be ready. Mark, your first round match is with Dan Anders, the runner-up in the World Championship. How do you rate yourself?
Oh, well, I'll be able to try and split I can say, really.
Okay, we'll be teeing off in just a few minutes today, and it's going to be an exciting national championship, and of course the winner is going to receive not only $750 in cash, but also a trip to the World Championship and a chance to win a part of that $500,000 purse. So it's a big day. You've been waiting for it for a long time, and let's get in there and play ball, and may the best man win. Thank you. In the 1976 National Professional Putting Championship, Manuel Serrano from New South Wales versus Alan Rowe from West Australia. Alan, you've been there before, 1974 national champion. Manuel, you've also held a national title in the APA, the Amateur Putters Association. The boys are playing for big money, $750 first, $500 second. World Championship qualifying spot. Chance to win a lot of money in the USA. Manuel, how do you feel?
Well, I think I'll just have to go out there and do my best, and if I can play like I've been playing earlier, I think I might have a good chance. But Alan has been playing very well himself, but I think it'll be a very good match.
You've got to have a chance. You've been playing beautifully all week, and particularly today, I just haven't seen you make many mistakes. And Alan Rowe, always a fierce competitor, only seen you make one mistake the whole week, I believe. So how do you rate your chances?
I think it's 50-50, Tom. The person who gets the breaks will win it.
Are you ready?
I'm ready, yeah.
You ready, Manuel?
Ready as all,
Well, let's decide who's going to be the 1976 National Professional Putting Champion and represent Australia, New Zealand, and America. Let's go. Number T, the 1973 APA National Champion, runner-up the last 2 years, young man that's been burning up the circuits this year, Manuel Serrano from Wollongong, New South Wales. On the tee. He's up the lines and he's slipped by the cup, and he may get it off the back, and he does. He got his ace off the back. All square on hole number 2. Off the back. And he's in the cup. 3 out of 3 so far. Off the rail. Up to the back. And slips by. Over the hill, off the back, slips by the cup, will not go in. With the gates wide open, Manuel Serrano goes off the right rail up over the lip, and again, that's all square. All square with a beautiful ace by Manuel Serrano on the It should go.
Yes.
Go ahead. There goes Serrano on 6. He cuts it too fine. Probably drug his putter on that. Beautiful dude. He's still running this hole. I don't know now. And squared up the mace. Off the left rail. Looks good from here, but he's going to slip by. And is he going off? Yes, he's off. And he's down. Off the board. Slips on the back end. He's in, and he's got it. Off the rail. Down to the back. And he's got it. It's a beautiful bird. It's all one up from Daniel Serrano way to number 8. Straight at the cup. And he's down. A steady concentration. Daniel Serrano. Aces number 8. Tap fell rolling. It's up and it slips down. Off the rail. Breaks up the hill. Yes! Plays it off the rail. He's up the hill. And he's up. Ace number 9. That's halfway. Daniel Serrano with brilliant putting. Drops. And he looked out and over in the corner, and he'll have a rather difficult 2. Try to protect that lead. I don't know now. He drops and it's in. Down to loose, Manuel beautiful ace and ace, 2 up to 13. And if this putt goes in, the pressure is really tremendous. Set it. And he slipped by. Off in the left corner. Wait, and it's in. Beautiful loose. I don't know now. Trying to get one back. Off the left rail. Does it have the legs? Does it have the legs? And it's just short. Walks up the hill. Just prep. He says it on the way. It's up the hill, and it looks like it's in. And it's in. 3 to go. Daniel Serrano leading by 2. Beautiful, beautiful pressure. He can't bring it back, and it's going to slip out of the lip. And he's left himself a tough one way over in the corner. On his way, and it looks good from here. And and has an identical putt to Manuel. And he did. Beautiful. To the right. breaking back, aimed at the hole, and it's in and out. Alan Beating again.
15.
Alan Beating was just a little softer. And it's on the way. Breaking back left, it's aimed out at the hole. And our new national champion is Manuel Serrano. Manuel Serrano has just defeated Alan Rowe to win the 1976 Professional Putting Championship of Australia New Zealand and will represent Australia in America June 11th. Well done, Manuel Serrano. A great match for Alan Rowe. Here's the ball. A good win and a good competitor, Alan Rowe. And our new national champion, Manuel Serrano, a great win and a great tournament. Let's give him a hip. And Alan Rowe, the first competitor that just threw one down.
You got to do it right, Tom, you never have to. You want a real joy? He made a good putt.
Well, it's all over. We've got our new professional champion for 1976. I'd like to ask our host from Western Australia, who very graciously has seen to all of us this week, Brian Mackin, to come forward and talk to the winners and have a few words to say about this beautiful country of West Australia. Brian Mackin.
Thanks very much, everyone. I think I was speechless as anyone after that last 18 holes. So many aces went down there, it was incredible. It must have been a terrific amount of pressure on both of these boys. Alan must feel some pride losing to Manuel after such a terrific effort. Alan's been away and knows what it's like to go away. I'll ask Alan to say a few words first and then go on to Manuel.
Well, I'd just like to congratulate Manuel. He putted too well on the day, and as I said before the match started, the person who gets the breaks wins the matches. I had my turn in 74, Manuel's got his turn now in 76, and I'd just like to congratulate him again. He's a darn good putter and a hard man to beat.
Congratulations to Manuel.
Thank you, Brian.
Yeah, it was a great effort. How does it feel to be there at last after all these years? And you've come up right to the ranks for quite some time, and you've been an APA national champion, and now you're a PPA national champion. It's as far as you can go in this country. And what's it feel like?
Oh, it feels just great, just great. I still can't believe it. It was a fantastic match at the last round. Alan just had a couple of bad breaks, but we played very well, I think.
Yeah, you both played very well, and you've got to be congratulated. And the best of luck when you go to America. I know that you'll represent the country very well, and it's great to have you here in Western Australia, and I hope you enjoyed the stay.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot.
I enjoyed the play.
And thank you, Brian Mackin. And I'd just like to ask Dan Andrews to come forward. He's the runner-up in the world, and I think that Dan would be able to give us some sort of an idea as to how Manuel Serrano, as well as himself. Dan has 4 qualifying slots in the world this year. Is that right, Danny?
Right, yes, sir.
Would you kindly tell us how you think Manuel's going to go as a representative of Australia and New Zealand over in the World Championship?
Well, if Manuel hits the ball as sweet as he did today, he won't have any troubles at all getting up to the top.
That's good. Did you have any trouble with Manuel today?
Is that what it was, trouble? Yes, I did.
I think he's speechless. I've hardly ever known this young man beside me to be speechless, but today he is, because he's seen some fabulous putting. And Manuel, I think everybody here would just like to say to you that you're representing all of us now. You're not playing for yourself. And you just have to do it. You just have to play well, and you have to come back with the bacon. Okay?
Thank you very much, Tom. I'll try my hardest.
All right. Let's give him a big send-off. Manuel Serrano, the 1976 professional putting champion of Australia, New Zealand. And thank you, Alan Morris.
The President's Ball is always a grand occasion, with players decking themselves out to celebrate the week's activities. Trophies and money winnings are presented by PPA President Mr. Tom Wyckoff to their respective winners. Dancing and a little frivolity is certainly the order of the night. PPA Honour List trophies are awarded to climax the evening. Amateur Putt of the Year, Greg Silver. Amateur Sportsman of the Year, Jeff Mackin. And PPA Sportsman of the Year, Graham Menner. Manuel Serrano became the youngest professional putter ever to win the Australian title. He then went on to create world putting history to become the first non-American to reach the grand final of the world putting titles. Under American nationwide TV, the little Aussie battler lost the world title to American putting ace Dick Florin, but he won the hearts of the vast watching audience with his superb performance and sportsmanship. Manuel Serrano's fairy tale success story is evidence of the opportunities that exist for the dedicated player in the wonderful sport of professional putting.